Hey everyone, Michael Hammond here, ready for another Monday morning Fuel Up. It's the start of a new week, it's the start of a new month. I couldn't be more excited to be here with you. Hope each and every one of you had a fantastic weekend. It was rainy here in Michigan, but it was actually an extremely productive weekend. Got a lot of projects done, took a couple master classes in dominating on social media. It was just a very productive way to start and launch into the new week. So we've just finished what many are reporting to be record-breaking months again. Everyone hit huge volumes, huge numbers. And so what you have is LOs just taking the low-hanging fruit and not worrying about much of the purchase market. Back office production staffs overwhelmed at capacity, people struggling with capacity issues. So I have a question for you today as we start this new week, this new month. Are you a thermometer or a thermostat? And let's think about that for a second. Does everyone know the difference, right? A thermometer tells you what the temperature is, right? So most of you can say, yep, had another record-breaking month. Yep, pipeline's looking great. Yep, rates are very low. You can tell what the temperature is. If you are a leader of the organization, if you run a division, if you're a manager and run a team, or if you're just leading yourself. Most of us have a pulse of what's going on. Rates are low, volumes coming in high, things are good, record-breaking month. That's awesome. But the real question is what's the difference between a thermometer, right, and a thermostat? Because all a thermometer does is tell you what's taking place. A thermostat, on the other hand, can control the temperature, right? It can regulate the temperature. Not only does it know what the temperature is, but it now can do something about it to regulate it. So if things are super hot and heating up, maybe they need to cool it off a little. Maybe if things are too cold, they need to turn up the temperature. And that same concept applies to you and your teams. If they're overwhelmed, if they're drinking out of a fire hose, how can you give them some relief? If your LOs are not focused on purchase market and they're just grabbing the low-hanging fruit, how can you find a better mix so that they have long-term sustainability? If you're a tech provider and your sales reps are not hitting their numbers or are struggling to get in front of more people, there's no trade shows, there's no conferences, what are they doing, right? Well, what are the tools that you can give them instead of them just spamming everybody in an email or on a social media post? How do you help them build genuine relationships? So as we start this new week and we're ready to fuel up, think about it. Are you going to be a thermostat or a thermometer? Thermometer is just going to tell you what's going on. A thermostat is going to help you control the temperature. It's going to help you make a difference. Go out there and make a difference in the lives of others. Let's have a phenomenal week and amazingly blessed day.